16. 17. 25.
Disturb those two reds this time.
32.
Now this pink. If he gets it, everything's there for the taking.
38. 39. 46. 47. 9. 51. 54. 58.
Which means that Higgins needs a snooker.
63. 69. 8. Alex Higgins, 8. 5, please. 8. Jimmy White. 8. Quiet, please.
Jimmy White was behind the green, but he's left the yellow over the pocket.
2.
Well, he certainly had two marvellous chances to win the frame, Jimmy White. And what an important game this is. Higgins must be under tremendous pressure to try and get these colours. And that's a good shot.
$16 points in it, 18 points on the table. And that cue ball going towards that top pocket.
Ball, Alex Higgins, 5.
Gives little difference in fact, but it does give an advantage to Alex. He can play from the D. All square, 64 points each. And what an exciting match we have now with the...
Well, Alex Higgins has tried very hard to contain this young man and check his terrific potting, but he hasn't succeeded this morning.
9. $16. 17. 24.
Well, it's gone just a little too far past the centre pocket, but that's no problem.
25. 30. 31. 37. 38.
'Jimmy White, extremely aggressive
45.
player, and of course he can afford to be the way he pots.
46.
And he waggles his head there. That one will just slow him down a fraction.
53. 54. 61. 62.
Well, he's getting very close to the point where Alex wants snookers. So we now have
65.
5 reds on the table, 67 points, and he's 66. So now Alex is in trouble.
66.
And this young man, just like shelling peas, isn't it?
68. 69. 75. 76. 82. 83. 89.
Oh, and what a pity. Such a beautiful goal.
Well, the miss didn't matter, and White was ahead 11-8, 5 frames away from a place in the final.
That was a fabulous shot. Really went for it. And that's a terrible shot.
Could have been overreaching slightly. but for whatever reason, that was an opportunity missed. Higgins retires anxiously to see whether White can see the brown. He couldn't.
What a lucky fellow Alex is, because he was a mile away from where the pocket he played it in. And he really does appear to be under pressure. Needs all the balls to win.
An outrageous fluke on the brown, blue, pink and black as well. Higgins takes the frame and levels at 12 frames all.
Higgins enjoying it. But by frame 30, just 2 to go, White leads 15-14. Higgins telling us all, I want just one more. And there was only one more to play for a place in the World Final against Ray Reardon. We just watched one of the most exciting frames of snooker ever. They had to try and follow that.
Six. Seven. $40. $15.
And I tend to think, Jack, this has become a test of courage.
Yeah.
$20.
And I think Alex is a little bit short of pace there. Wanted to come more into the centre of the table.
Can take the back red of those two though, Jack, to come round for the black into the same pocket. Tried to get round the back of the black, just caught it. And Alex played the cannon on that red to leave the red into the centre pocket.
And Alex really rising to the occasion here. This really is something.
$36. 37.
31 points the lead.
$45.
So 52 points to 6. Alex leads 52. In this final frame. 15 frames each.
Being rather unfortunate though when splitting the reds. He has a red into the centre pocket, but it's not easy, this red. Now Alex could put the pink into the centre and hold the white there for this red just below the last of those three reds together.
$59.
Well, and what a time to make a 59 break. That's still enough points on the table now. Can this young man rise to the occasion?
Alex will probably play this loose red at near the bottom cush, wanting to leave the other reds grouped up, as Jimmy virtually needs all the reds. Shouldn't think Alex would want to open any of the reds up here.
Well, now then, a chance. And I wonder how this young man feels at this very moment.
$6. Jimmy White, 6.
And there we see the difference, the sort of balls Jimmy's been potting throughout this match, and the difference that pressure makes when you have to get them. Just one red now wanted to leave Jimmy needing snookers.
8.
And Alex having a hard look at the scoreboard. And marvellous red, and that will certainly make him feel better. And Jimmy White, I feel, must be feeling that this is the end of the road.
Yes, Jack, but what a tremendous performance by Alex these last two frames.
16.
Look virtually out of the tournament. And I don't think he'll be too worried about that now.
.63 behind and 51 on the table. And now just a question of Alex winding up the frame and indeed the match. And what a victory, and what tremendous courage both players have shown, and they've really given us some enjoyment.
50.
Yes, Jack, I think one of the most exciting matches I've ever seen in my life, this.
And Jimmy looking rather sad, but at least he has the consolation of being just a young lad of 20, and he'll come again.
Alex Higgins, 21, foul, Jimmy White, 4.
So Jimmy White concedes, and what a splendid finish, and a truly, truly superb semi-final. So the People's player now has a chance to really be the People's champion.
And all the lucky charms had worked for this unpredictable and brilliant snooker player.